Just 200 days, Atlanta will host Super Bowl 53. As part of the preparations, the Atlanta Super Bowl Host Committee looking for volunteers to help welcome the thousands of fans expected to visit Atlanta for the big game. Selected volunteers will become part of the committee that's called Team ATL. Former Atlanta Falcon, former Tampa Bay Buccaneer, former Florida State star Warrick Dunn has been named the committee's honorary captain. Dunn says he is excited to show the world all that his adopted city has to offer.
It's awesome. I have opportunity to be a leader, encourage individuals to give back, not think about themselves, but also to just show how great this city is.
And he does so much good in this city. If you want to apply to become a Super Bowl volunteer, you can head to 11alive.com for the details on how to sign up. Up to 10,000 people will be selected.